Hey, how's it going, guys? My name of course is Joshie, and if you watch the intro you guys of course know that by now. Today we're back with another gun review video. Today we're reviewing the Remington R5, which is an all-round good gun for me. It's one of my newfound favourites. I didn't like it a lot when I first used it, and once you realise how to play this gun, and it actually took me quite a while to find the balances for gun, find the good and the cons and the pros of this weapon, because there were a lot of good points in its favour, to say the least. This gun's excellent. I really like this gun. However, I'm just going to talk about it now. The damage, the minimum damage you're ever going to be dealing is 20 points of damage, and the maximum damage you're ever going to be dealing is 49 points of damage. The damage will actually start to drop off at 33.02 meters, so that's pretty far, and then it will hit 20 points of damage at 55.88 meters. Now that is quite far, and you can take an attachment that will just OP it and increase it to really high. So I do range. We'll discuss that in a minute. I don't want to give anything away. So that's a nice range on it, nice long drop off points. The clip size itself is 24. You can increase that to 36 with extended mags. Okay, that's not a big clip size. You can increase that with extended mags if you so wish to. The headshot multiplier is 1.4 times, so it's not the nice juicy 1.5 times, 2 bullet headshots. It's the 1.4 times, so it's more of an average for assault rifles, which again, we'll take that. The one of the cons, or if not the only one really, the firing rate is 631 RPM. Now this gun is crazy. 631 RPM is just the only downfall, one of the only downfalls of it. It doesn't fire as fast as, say, the FAD does. So if it does begin to, get you killed in some, short range engagements, that's where you're mostly going to be dying with this weapon, because you just can't hip fire quickly enough to spray them down and if they was coming up to you with an SMG. The recoil, the most recoil you're going to be getting is the upwards recoil, and that's a 56 recoil. And then the left and right are the next downgraded recoil, which are both 44. So that's quite a bit of recoil, but it's not, it's quite high. Mainly upwards, so you're going to be shooting at the body. You're going to try to shoot at the body, and recoil is going to take you upwards, and you're going to be getting the headshot. So brilliant. Squad points. Here's the cool bit. Well, it's not really cool. It's pretty expensive, but I don't know why to talk about squad points. I mean, you usually get millions of them in multiplayer. But I guess if you're starting off and you're just watching these videos, then this may help you. It's 7 squad points, so it's not bad. And I don't know what happened to that dead body there. It just kind of did something really weird. Anyway, back to the commentary. It's 7 squad points, and that's that. Nothing really too much to talk about there. The recommended attachments I recommend you take. I recommend you take red dot. Now red dot is going to help you out a lot. It's just going to get you prepared for any long range or position in game engagement you're going to be needing to operate in or to try and win. It's just going to give you that added chance. Armor piercing rounds, they're going to smash your enemy through the walls, and it's going to give you that added boost of damage. And then I take muzzle brake. Now I know the drop off rate are pretty far on this, but I just wanted to increase that. I wanted to increase the damage at long range, and you're just going to kill everyone. It's like a sniper assault rifle. It's crazy. It's crazy. Some recommended perks I think you should take. Stalker. This, you do move quite slow with assault rifles compared to SMGs anyway on the basics. So I recommend you take Stalker. Pack that with agility. Agility is going to get you moving around the map really fast like a missile. It's just going to be allowing you to hit the enemies so much easier. And then finally, with this weapon, I take Focus. Focus when I'm aiming down the red dot and I do get shot, it makes sure I do not off-center the target, and I can operate that on them, and I can manage to kill them efficiently. The reload time is 2.83 seconds empty and 2.46 seconds loaded. Now if you've played Ghost quite a bit, there is something called cancel reload, which I don't do a good job of doing this in this gameplay. I had to do a last minute one to get this done for you guys, but cancel reload is basically as soon as he pops the mag into the gun, you run or double tap Y, whatever you have to do to cancel that reload process, then it automatically counts as you've reloaded, and that will decrease the time it takes to reload. So that would take the 2.83 seconds empty to the 2.4 seconds empty, and that would take the 2.46 seconds loaded to the 2 seconds loaded, and that just negates. If you really wanted to, I guess you could take a sleight of hand, but this just, you use cancel reload, there's pretty much no much need for it. The iron sights are good, I like them, I found that they're also really good. I say a lot of assault rifles are not very good for moving engagements, rapidly moving, because that's where SMGs will really shine. Assault rifles, however, I did find this one did hold its own. I managed to shoot an SMG. Maybe it's just not too well players, but I managed to do okay, guys. I actually pretty enjoyed playing with this gun. Its position is a little bit dodgy, mainly because you're going to be going up on that, and that's the recoil. But mainly the iron sights are pretty good. I just opt for red dot sight, guys, because that's just how I play assault rifles. I mean 100%, if you don't want to take the red dot sight, you could easily hold it up with the iron sights. Sometimes it can be a bit dodgy, on the far away engagements you may have to burst, but that's fine. The aim down sight in and out is 0.3 seconds, again average with assault rifles, and the penetration is medium with this basic assault rifle, but because you took armor piercing, it's going to boost it up to maybe a high armor penetration rating, but that's just the basic is a medium with every assault rifle. In all, I give this a 4.5 stars out of 5. Mainly because the firing rate wasn't as high as I hoped it to be, and the recoil was a little bit dodgy. The recoil did work in my favour, but sometimes if I was aiming for the head, I would go above the head, and that could cause me a few problems. However, most of the time it was okay. It's mainly just the 631 RPM. It's a nice, decent assault rifle, and it's nice. It's a just above average firing rate, I would call it. But if it could be faster, it would not be allowed in Call of Duty Ghosts, because it would be so overpowered, this gun. Sometimes the firing rate is enough if you get the first couple of shots off on an SMG guy, then it's enough to take him down. However, most of the time, I found that you can pretty much get outshot at close range. However, I do manage to take a few guys out in these gameplay, and it's pretty good, pretty fun. However, I have something to tell you. From next week, Thursday to the Sunday night, so probably Thursday to Monday, I could say. So the Thursday to the next Monday, I will be on holiday. So I hope you can share these videos for me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Are you ready?